Lightning doesn't come down. It comes up at 60,000 miles per hour. You've seen a bolt of lightning 1,000 times. You think it's traveling from the cloud to the ground. It isn't. The bright flash you actually see is moving the other way, from the ground up to the cloud, at roughly 1/3 the speed of light. The downward part is invisible, and the visible part rewrites everything you thought you knew about a thunderstorm. Every lightning strike starts inside the cloud, where collisions between ice crystals and hailstones split positive and negative charges apart. The negative charges pile up at the bottom of the cloud. The ground below, by induction, develops a strong positive charge. Tens of millions of volts now stand between the cloud and the dirt, with insulating air in between. When the voltage gets high enough, the air starts to break down. A faint, branching channel of ionized gas pushes out of the cloud base, feeling its way toward the ground in jagged steps of about 50 meters at a time, pausing for 50 millionths of a second between jumps. This is the stepped leader. It is dim, too dim for human eyes to see, and it moves at about 200 kilometers per second, fast in human terms, but slow for a lightning strike. It branches as it descends, taking multiple paths at once, hunting for the easiest route to the positive charge waiting on the ground. When the stepped leader's tip gets within about 100 meters of the ground, something dramatic happens. The positive charge on the ground, which has been waiting, now jumps up to meet it. Streamers, short, upward fingers of positive charge, leap from tall objects, lightning rods, trees, the corners of buildings. The instant one of these upward streamers touches the descending leader, a complete conducting channel exists between the cloud and the ground. The circuit is closed, and now the real strike happens. A massive surge of positive charge from the ground races up the channel at roughly 100,000 kilometers per second, about 1/3 the speed of light, or 60,000 miles per hour in the rough number from the title. This is the return stroke. It is the bright, blinding flash you actually see. It heats the air in the channel to 30,000 Kelvin, 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun, in microseconds, and the shock wave from that sudden heating is what you hear as thunder. The lightning bolt your eye perceives traveling downward is actually a flash of light expanding upward so fast your brain cannot resolve the direction. We're sure lightning travels up because we can film it doing exactly that. High-speed cameras running at around 100,000 frames per second resolve the strike into its actual sequence. Frame by frame, you watch the dim stepped leader descend in jagged segments. Then the upward streamers leap from the ground. Then, across just a few microseconds, the entire visible channel ignites from the bottom up, brightening from the ground toward the cloud. It is unambiguous in the footage. Independent confirmation comes from current measurements. Instrumented lightning rods at facilities like the University of Florida's Lightning Trigger Range show that the peak current of a stroke flows upward from earth to sky at tens of thousands of amperes, sometimes over 200,000 amperes for a single bolt. That current then continues to flow in repeat strokes. A single lightning event you call one flash is usually 3 to 4 separate return strokes down the same channel in a fraction of a second, which is why lightning often flickers. The picture is consistent across high-speed video, current sensors, and electromagnetic field measurements. The visible bolt of lightning is, without exception, an upward discharge. That's how lightning actually works. Bright bolt up, invisible leader down. Subscribe to Curious Science for more physics the way it really happens. Tomorrow, why bread stales faster in the fridge. Starch recrystallizes fastest at 4 degrees Celsius.